So in this video we're going to show you how to use the pin crawler. That's going to help you get your pinball machine up and downstairs very easily. So with it, I have a towel to help you put underneath the pinball machine to help you lift it up and get it onto the screen platform. And then two straps. You might want to strap the head down. Otherwise, if you take the head off of the pinball machine, that'll make it even lighter and easier to work with. I suggest taking the head off if you can. Otherwise, using a strap to strap it onto the body is helpful. So a strap for that, and then a strap to take the whole pinball machine and strap it to the actual stair climber. So those two things. Then I'm going to show you how to get it in the position that it's in and how to make it so it's easier to get into your car. So there is a metal lever here that will let you lower and raise the handle there, and then these two tabs bring the handles down. This red tab here, push it in, it allows me to slide it down or up. Make sure that your wheel locks are, you're knowing if they're on or off, whichever you decide. And then you can tip it back, and there are pins on the insides here that allow you to lower this platform onto the pin crawler. So take those pins out and it folds down. It is still able to move, so just make sure when you're picking it up with somebody that you're careful, because this will swing. It does not go back in and hold it in place, so just be careful of this. Make sure that the pin crawler is turned off. The keys for this, I'll show you in a moment. Turn it on and off. It's just this key right here. And that's how you're going to transport this to your house. You have this handle that raises up and raises back down. I suggest when you're ready to go and put a pinball machine on, raise this up to a little bit higher than the pinball machine. Bring it close, and then you grab a towel and you're going to stuff it into the front side of the pinball machine. That's going to allow it to have a little bit of a leverage to get this pinball machine onto this platform a lot easier. So I'm going to simply push this back. Push this forward. Maybe brace this as well as somebody holding it while you strap it once more. When you strap it, make sure to place your straps underneath the handle, not above. Make sure to below. Tuck this away so it doesn't get stuck in the treads. Now you can go ahead and move the pinball machine using the handles here. Make sure that you have the wheel brakes off. One thing to know is this right here is the handle, and it does slide, so just make sure to grab it very tightly. So just something to know about. And this again is to lower the arms and raise them up, Notice the strap is underneath these and not up here at all or here. This is the safest spot, is on these big metal braces right here. So that's where you're gonna put your thing. I've tied it nicely right here. It's not impeding on this wire right here. When we're getting ready to bring it up the steps, make sure to turn it on like that. And now it's on. And you can test the battery power. And by hitting this button here, you can see it's up to the top. You're at the top. It does have a adjustment speed, so it goes slower and faster. It shows the battery power. This is to move the treads up and move the treads down. So if I hold that button, you'll see they move. And if I hold the other button, they'll go the opposite way. Again, 2 people are recommended for this job at least, to just make sure that the pinball machine does not tip. This is the wheel brake. As you can see, it is on, should not move. There are casters on the bottom, so if this is tilted forward, these wheels won't touch the ground and it will move, so just be aware of that. These are just an added feature, but don't just rely on these brakes. Always have somebody holding the pinball machine. This is how you turn it off. You just press with your foot right there. Now it can move freely, and press again here with your foot to turn it back on. All right, so now we're gonna show you how to get it up some steps. You're gonna turn it in position. Again, having another person on the other side holding it still might be really helpful, and I always suggest it. I have it in its second position here. The wheels are at a good angle, not there, but right in between. It's turned on. I can now put these down just so they don't hit the steps, or you can leave them up if you know that they're not going to hit the steps. And then I'm going to put my foot on this black bar at the bottom, the black bar there, and pull back to help me get into position. So I don't need my towel anymore. I'm going to lift it back. And now I'm going to just rest the treads on the steps and let them touch fully on all of the steps that they can. And I shouldn't be pulling, I shouldn't be lifting, I'm just letting it rest flat on the angle of the steps. So lay it here, press the up button on the control pad. And then I'm going to continue walking it towards the door on the treads. And if I need to reverse, I can slow it down. Lift it up. Put it in a position where you know it's not going to slide down your driveway. I can lock the wheels. Remember, those wheels, don't trust just the locking wheels. There are still other wheels on here that might be able to take it away, so make sure that somebody's always holding the pinball machine at all times. I can lift the handles back up. I can slide the wheels back and out of the way and slide it to where I need to go to. If you do have white carpet, sometimes the dirt or dust from these treads can make your carpet a little dirty, so just be aware that you might need a vacuum after using this to clean up the steps. Now we're going to show you how to get the pinball machine off of the down. Having somebody here again to help race it while you're getting the strap off is recommended. Undo the tie. Shimmy the pinball machine off. sure when you do drop it off that you return the 2 straps with the machine. Make sure when you drop it back off that you turn the machine off and tuck it away into the spot where you found it. That way it's out of the rain, and make sure to lock it up. That's how you use the pin crawler. If you'd like one for yourself, if you'd like to purchase one, just let us know. We can help you connect you. If you have any problems or if you have any questions, make sure to refer back to this video, or you can send me a message and I'll be happy to help you. Remember to be safe and have somebody helping you as you're using it.